Oh shit, I'm actually almost done. 8 months. Started reacting to this show 8 months ago. And I'm finally done. And I must say, this is this is one of my more favorite walls of all the walls that I've made for all my reaction videos so far. This one came out alright. My second to last one. It got there. It got there. I feel like Miller looks a little bit less cartoony than Holden, but I'm still feeling it. I wonder if there's any Expanse news before we get started. I haven't gone to the subreddit in a minute. I haven't heard anything about things, so still nothing there. Somebody wrote James Holden is this is the number one thing from 9 hours ago. James Holden is the biggest drama queen I've ever seen on a sci-fi show. I don't know about all that. I just started watching The Expanse. Okay, that's a different story. If you just started watching The Expanse, I can get it. But I keep saying that I feel like Holden really grew into his role. Still no news on the new book. I keep waiting for at least something. I just want some news on the new book. I feel like Avasarala. Like, I get that you want to keep her in the show because Shorta Agdashlu is fantastic. But I don't know, I feel like you could have just left her out. Like, you could have given her the Fred Johnson treatment this season, where, you know, she shows up once in a while just to be like, hey. But I feel like you didn't need her to have a full storyline this season. They even kind of forgot about it these last couple of episodes. It just kind of went to the wayside. You wouldn't have had to recast Arjun. I don't know. She wasn't terrible. I still enjoy always watching her, but her part just unnecessary. Bobby's storyline, they turned around for me. I wasn't feeling it at first, and then by the end of the season, I'm like, you know what, Bobby? I enjoy your season. You and Ryan Chappelle. I'm gonna miss Ryan Chappelle. I don't know if he's gonna be in the next season or not. I feel like he's gonna die in this episode. But if he doesn't die in the next episode and he gets to be in season 5, Ryan Chappelle, welcome to The Expanse. We can do the one last recap, I guess. I think I did this for Watchmen. I just went around. Let's go around the room. So Bobby's on Mars. She's working with Ryan Chappelle. They're getting ready to do some big heist. He's probably gonna die because he wants to get his kids off the planet. Mars is dead, etc., etc. Miller is back. He's in the spider robot. The spider robot isn't as big as I thought it was. You guys let me know that was because of budgetary constraints. The last time we saw anything, she had just fallen in to the bullet, I think, with Spider Robot Miller. Ashford is hunting down Inaros, who was part of a plan to make Christian Avasarala get the heat for blowing up a ship. Drummer quit last time. She was just like, yo, I'm done. I'm gonna go find my own path. I feel like she's gonna play a big role in season 5 if you've read the books and you think what I'm thinking when it comes to her. Avasarala and Arjun, I feel like she kind of fucked things up with her husband. I feel like that's gonna be the end. The end is gonna be Arjun leaving her and being like, "You are not the woman I thought you were. I'm leaving. Goodbye." No, come back, Arjun. You must stay forever. I am sorry that I used our son as a political prop. I'm gonna miss hearing her voice more than anything. He didn't get kicked off the friggin' Mercury didn't get kicked off the side of the thing by Holden because Holden's a little bitch. Like, no, you're gonna come back and you're gonna face justice. Miller. Every time I'm editing these and I do the Miller, I crack myself up. But he didn't kick him off the side, which he should have. Amos got shot, but he's still alive, obviously. I obviously know he's alive because of the books. Naomi's with Alex on the ship. They've got the chick that looks like my friend, and I never learned her name. She was in like every episode this entire series, or this entire season, and I never learned her name. That's how much I disliked her. But yeah, she's on the thing. They did the railgun, and this isn't the longest episode. I remember that the last episode, I think, was the longest one. Bobby Draper, how you doing? I see you in the thumbnail, Bobby Draper. They chose wisely, having you in the thumbnail, Bobby Draper. Cibola Burn. Cibola Burn. Ashford closes in on an enemy while uncovering a dangerous plot. Avasarala faces a crossroads in her personal and political life. The Rossi crew works to re-establish life on New Ilus in the wake of the deadly catastrophe. I feel like it goes in and out of Aku. Long ago in a distant land. We don't gotta do proto because I got everything already. Blue. I'm blue, bee da boo dee da boo da boo da boo dee. It's a new show on Amazon, but The Boys is coming out. Boys will be actually taking over. Real quick, friggin' Boys will actually be taking over the Expanse spot. So I'm gonna have one. The Boys season 2, definitely gonna have it on Friday when it comes out, but I'll have another one on Wednesdays from here on out because I was doing Expanse Wednesdays when I did actually upload it. It was always on a Wednesday. But now we got a good schedule going. So now The Boys every Wednesday. Bye-bye. I can actually text a couple of friends of mine, the ones that I was talking about in the previous episodes. For those of you that are like binge watching these reactions later on down the road, I'm going to text all my friends and be like, it's done! I finished it! Blood. Proud of this. I don't know, I kind of feel like I can't tell if I like the Bobby picture the most or if I like the Fred Johnson picture the most. I think it's the Fred Johnson one, just because of the scribbly kind of look. Take it away, Cibola Burn. Hey, cool. That looks cool. That also looks cool. I can't believe I'm finally finishing this bottle. Oh, I thought we were gonna get to see some more stuff.
Are you alright?
I feel like they should have a connection now. They're the only two people that ever saw visions. I haven't played Star Citizen in forever. Probably gonna jump back on that.
We're good to go. Yes.
Damn, I feel like my shit's not blue enough now.
Expanse reactor is back online.
I need more lights.
Edward Israel, this is the gunship Rocinante. I have target locked your drive cone. You and me are about to have a very serious conversation.
Hey, miss. Hey, miss. Aww.
Let's get you out of here.
Where's Elvie? Yeah, you just had a life-changing vision attack. You just chill right here. I'm gonna go grab. Actually, I'd go grab Amos first too.
Someone was working here recently.
Cluster was mined out over 60 years ago. These rocks
I like how she's.
worth nothing.
For all ships in
I feel like she's the only one doing that. I like her. She went the extra mile.
Yes, this ship. This Swanton transponder off approaching cluster.
I still can't tell if he's gonna die or join Inaros. I still feel like he's gonna join Inaros, just because of that
Find this ship.
video of him with his grandkid or whatever.
Yes, boss man.
Yes, bald man.
Maybe we just got another tube.
Cool.
That was my favorite one. The ship Marco drew at Earth was using Martian technology. So why would Mars be helping a Belter terrorist?
Why would Mars be helping a Belter terrorist?
Yourself, why were you helping him?
He doesn't know anything.
Mars ain't what it used to be.
What do you mean by that? Look at it. Yeah.
Monaco feels the same. You were selling Inautos weapons, weren't you?
Well, properly applied, anything can be a weapon.
I still haven't seen any casting for Duarte, so one more time, Clancy Brown for Duarte.
I don't know where Marco is, but beating me is not going to change that. Or is all this talk of putting our hate aside just talk?
I don't know who this guy is, but I like it. Shoot him. Can't let him go. Just, if he's not gonna talk, space him. Nah, I wouldn't have. Where did they get this guy? I don't remember them getting this guy. Yeah, see? Should have shot him. Tink. That's a nice shot. Man, this show looks pretty.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
None of your fucking business.
Funny, that's exactly what I was gonna tell you.
You were following him too. You don't trust him either.
Are they gonna join
I can't
forces?
mop the floor with the three of you again.
Come on, team up.
How about we compare notes instead?
Yay! Team up.
I couldn't find much about Beltran in the public record.
Me neither.
So I trailed him to a naval logistics office.
Cool.
I'm just trying to keep him from doing anything stupid.
And me too, of course.
That, unfortunately, is unavoidable.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go through with it?
I wasn't expecting these two to have a moment like this. She's been giving her the "I'm gonna kill you" eyes the whole season.
No.
Okay. He was shaking me down to try and renegotiate his gun. He got physical, so I did too.
Okay.
Bad tumble, and that was.
She's trying to be like,
I never meant to kill him.
yeah, I'm not a bad person. Okay, so she was just talking a lot of game. The bullet. Hey. You're gonna face justice, Murtry,
Stay.
for everything you've done. Look at Amos.
How you doing?
I would very much like to kill that guy.
I'm okay.
The bleeding is under control. More like I felt it.
So she felt the
I know that sounds crazy, but
the destroyers, and he felt the builders.
the spaces between things. Something was there.
I felt it too. Every time we go through a ring.
So now you're gonna feel that every time you go through a ring. Have fun!
I might rather be.
Doesn't even
That looks
respond.
climbable.
Climbable?
That looks like sky to me. Wait here, I'll check it out. Maybe we can get a signal up.
Oh, you can't leave these two. Do not kill him.
Don't kill him.
I was gonna say, you can't leave these two together.
He has it coming. I
He-
know, but it's important to me. Promise.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, look at him. He's like, God damn it. Damn you and our bestest best friendship. Their friendship makes me happy. The fuck is that? Did he actually climb that whole thing? Bullshit. Bullshit. He's expert spelunker now. No ropes or anything. No, horseshit. Horseshit. Didn't he fall downward? There is zero. Oh shit. That looks awesome. That looks so cool. Damn it, I might paint that. I feel like Bobby would be a little bit easier, but
We also dangerous.
Oye, bossman. It looked like they feeding chromium in
that little
to make it seem more
that little nod they just gave each other. This guy is clearly going to go kill that guy, but he's already gotten out of the handcuffs.
no.
Star Citizen. Asteroid mining. It even kind of looks like the Star Citizen UI.
2 chunks of iron. Planning an attack. slag asteroids. Maybe throw them. Yes, throw them at Tycho and even Ceres. Revenge against Fred Johnson, Anderson Dawes for what they tried to do to him. All with the help of Mars.
How does any of that help Mars?
The dream of Mars isn't dead. It's about to be writ large.
Don't do it!
We needed him. It's your own damn fault. You disobeyed orders. I'd be pissed. Like, who told you you could kill him? So cool. This looks so nice.
Not a guess. We're prisoner. It's
Look at Amos. I want to kill you so bad. Oh, because that's right, he got his fingers blown off. I was wondering about that. I'm like, it looked an awful lot like he got his fingers blown off. Why is she all sad now? Because she knows she's going to have to go to space prison?
I did all this to save my family, and now I'm never going to see them again. Are we going to let them stay?
You were never here to kick anyone out.
I 100%, like, I don't understand how anyone doesn't like him.
Whether she intended it or not.
He's great.
A lot of people died on that shuttle.
She has to go to
I
jail.
don't mean for anyone to.
Doesn't fucking matter.
They'll still make an example out of her.
Yes.
I got the chance to remake myself,
Mm-hmm.
redeem myself.
Don't pull this shit. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her, James. No. Don't do it. Look at him. He's like, maybe we can let her stay.
Tragedy.
No.
The way she got thrown out of the raw sea and into space. Despite your best efforts to save her.
God damn it. Boo.
I want you to note that in the report.
Boo. I knew he was going to do that. Just because he's him.
After what they've been through, it's the least we can do. Edward Israel will remain in orbit and support parachuting down supplies as needed until relief ships arrive.
Man, this might actually be good for us. You were the one who sent Holden and Rossi down to New Terra. Without them, things could have gone much
She's
worse.
going to lose.
The story will be about how a group of desperate Delta refugees and their scientists overcome their prejudices to stand together against disaster and an alien world. And they made a fortune. The villains are dead OPA extremists and murderous corporate security, defeated by the forces of good for the benefit of all. Seagull couldn't have a better night.
I was going to say, she hates it. God, this really does feel very Star Citizen-y. I know I keep saying that, but... It's a trap. Don't... Ugh. Boo, Ryan Chappelle. You should have listened. Unless he's part of it. Is Ryan Chappelle gonna kill her new bestie?
Where's the package? Where's the money?
No, that's a you're all about to die for sure. How did she get down here so quick?
Hey, science and ambush!
Give me the gun! Boo! See you, Ryan.
What the fuck? Get out of here! Now!
Go with her. What are you gonna do right now? Cool. This is a fun little set piece. I wouldn't expect. I like this. Bobby gets to be an action hero. I mean, she already has the. I guess Bobby always does have some of the best. Do you not hear the beeping? Come on. What? What? Bobby, you got one hell of a scene. You gotta get the hell out of there.
You should go then. I've got other plans. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna
Did you get that fucking
stop
magic
him.
by yourself?
Sounds like Bobby.
Not by myself. Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. I'm sorry I got you into all this. Don't be.
I'm glad.
At least now I've got something to do.
I'll say it before and I'll say it one last time for this season. The biggest fictional character crush I have ever had in my entire life. In my entire life, I have never been more in love with a character than Gunnery Sergeant Roberta W. Draper.
This is the last of it. The Belgian camp is all clear. Jacob, anything
This
else?
fake-ass esteemed character actress, Margot Martindale.
Technically is not accurate.
They can call it whatever they want.
This is gonna be their little we love each other moment.
So we can set up a more permanent camp closer to the
Come on.
I'll watch your back.
That's all we get. That's enough.
It's the UN. I think we should do whatever we can. Make sure we're not the second galaxy-spanning civilization it wipes out.
Galaxy spanning.
We are now.
Yeah.
We'll sell the ore at Palace Station, and after that, I'll move on to.
I'm playing some Star Citizen tonight.
And then it's just a week over to Surrey.
This is cool. She gets to be part of the crew for a little bit.
I'm excited to see it.
I didn't think he'd forgive her so quickly.
You take care of them. They're your family now too.
Okay, I was gonna say he wasn't their family.
You do that.
I guess they adopted him.
All of you.
Last thing I said to Miller is that rain doesn't taste like anything. Shitty last words.
What would you say if you had another chance?
Thanks for everything.
I'd like to know if you'd like to share.
To James Holden.
I'll go set up the torpedo flight plan.
Is he gonna get? He's gonna get a one final goodbye. I don't think he got a final goodbye in the books, but he's definitely gonna get one right now.
Warned us. We're charging through the doors anyway.
Doors and corners, kid.
If we have any chance at surviving what comes next, it'll be because of you.
Thanks, kid. Oh, he's not gonna get a. Guess not. That kind of counts, I guess.
Peace, brother.
Like, I knew he didn't get a final goodbye because after everything that happened into the sun, after everything that happened on the planet, he turned everything off and he died in the process. I don't know. I was kind of hoping for one last Miller moment. That's a hell of a hoorah, though. That's some Valhalla shit. I was gonna say, how the fingers looking?
Test it out right now.
I can't tell if he means he's gonna go beat the shit out of Murtry, clean his guns, jerk off. all of the above. I did feel like that was going to be the only time we saw Fred Johnson too, but whatever.
Expanse is killing me.
These two are fantastic this season.
You lost your leg brace. You all healed up?
Yeah.
You want to go?
Tendons finally finished growing, and why do you care?
I want to fight.
I don't want to beat the shit out of you if you're gimpy.
We're fighting, are we?
You made me kill Military Aubrey Plaza.
I liked winning.
Why would you do that?
Thank you.
Why on earth would you do that?
My vision, our shared vision, is going to change the arc of our species.
That's a yes.
I intend to dedicate my first term to fully opening the ring gates for exploration and for colonization.
And he's gonna leave her. She loses the election and she loses her husband.
We shall all embrace this
She won. She gets to set the agenda.
as given to us.
She's taking it well.
Luna might be nice.
I still feel like, I don't know, he's just the way he...
Difficult to talk to.
No.
You know, I can't remember either.
No.
You're angry with me.
No.
I'm done with you.
Feel that,
Come with me,
No, he's over you.
please.
Nope.
you should go alone.
Hmm. That's something. You can't... I feel like she has to get it, though. You can't use your son as a prop like that and then expect them to not...
I didn't seek it out. Once I had it,
That's how the book ends, is her talking to Bobby. But I don't remember her talking to Bobby about anything terrorist related. I just remember her being like, "Hey Bobby, go see what Holden's up to. This motherfucker ruins everything."
this chair is not a throne. We're not queens. The work we do here is critical. We disagree. One of us is wrong. I think it's you. But I hope it's me.
That's a good line.
Our future is
That's a very Avasarala final word. I think you're wrong, but I hope I am. Bobby, 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 Bobby. Bing, bing. Ma'am, we got a Sergeant Roberta Draper here to see you. Message from Roberta Draper.
Ma'am, I know we didn't leave on the best terms, but you're the only one I can trust.
On the best terms.
There's something rotten on Mars. It feels dangerous. Assuming your offer to work together is still open, I accept. I think we need each other.
Bobby. Your timing sucks.
Report. All scopes flying. EMP charge scrambled.
Hello, Inaros. How are you doing, my friend?
Prepare to repel orders.
Don't kill Ashford. Don't kill him. Please don't kill Ashford. I love that I have no idea what's about to happen. Never mind. We've got our scene for the... We've got our scene for this. I didn't give him his full credit anyways. He got a cool little opening and he gets a painting. There really isn't anybody else on the ship.
Not just.
Oh, I was gonna say. Fucking Philip. Don't do it.
This is Claes Ashford.
He's a friend of your
Straight into
mother's.
the boat.
No!
This is Philip. My son.
He looks like Tom Ellis. Take him hostage. Good. No! No! No!
Tried to convince me to spare your life. I genuinely going to miss you.
Me too!
Marco, the throwing rocks at Tycho series will do little to harm the inners.
I agree.
Hmm.
The only real victims there would be Belters.
You still don't see it.
Don't see what.
Can't even imagine it. This has always been a problem for our kind. Even our dreams are small. Die in darkness. But up now.
The execution dock. I have come till he go to the execution block for to sail.
For to say.
I was sick and nigh to death, but I vowed with my
I'm really sad right now. I am really, really. Why would you leave that on him? I am really, really sad right now. I was not expecting to feel this way about freaking Claes Ashford. What a fantastic addition to the show. Statham, that's his name?
Adjust trim to match target vector.
Fake ass Tom Ellis. Fake ass Lucifer.
And launch.
Are they gonna Are they gonna end it the way that I think they're going to end it?
The others will never see them coming.
Cool. 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 That's a fantastic way to end it. Strathern. David Strathern. Is there a... I was gonna say, there's no after credits scene, right? And let me enjoy this last trip through the gate. The ring. Oh, it's got a send-off song for Ashford. This is fitting here. Ready? When I sail. Season 4. Wrapped. Man, I really thought they were gonna have him join Inaros. I guess the whole him looking at his grandkid, or I'm assuming it's his grandkid. It could have been his son. He seems like an old dude, but they all get to live to be like 200 in Expanse universe. So I thought for sure that him holding the kid was gonna be his like fucking Enas. I will join you, Mako Inaros. But instead, I guess it was more just we need to work together. Otherwise, bystanders get caught in the crossfire. I'm really sad he's gone. I really wasn't expecting. Like I thought for sure he was going to join Inaros. Because again, in the books, Pretty sure he dies in book 3. You know, this has all been new shit, and I've loved it. I feel like a stupid little kid right now. I'm just like, I thought he was gonna live. Sad. Yeah, definitely gonna give him the final. Because look, like I kind of like the way that the out of focus he looks in this, because it looks artsy and cool. But he's earned it, because that last shot. Bobby. 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 Bobby, 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 Bobby. Bobby. My girl. Let's put you up in front, because she's just the best. Naomi really didn't have shit to do this season. Like, they gave her a little bit to do with saving what's-her-face, but Naomi really didn't do anything. Alex really didn't do any. Everyone, I don't know, even Amos kind of really didn't do anything. I feel like for all the things that happened this season, the only person that really did anything of worth was Holden. Amos killed Way, shot a couple dudes. That was it. Alex did the railgun thing and gave what's-her-face a chance to say goodbye to her family. Naomi saved what's-her-face and convinced Holden to let her go back to her family. Avasarala had a whole bunch of stuff, but everything she did kind of worked against her, and then she ended up losing the election. Bobby got involved in a conspiracy, but then, you know, she didn't really say. All she really did was save blonde chick and find out about the conspiracy, but she didn't save Ryan Chappelle. She didn't stop the terrorists. Drummer didn't do anything. Fred Johnson was only in there for a little bit. Like, Elvie at least saved everybody with the eye thing and helped Miller. Like, when I say, like, did something, I mean, like, succeeded in something that they were trying to do. Like all Naomi did was save what's-her-face like 5 times. Fuck, man. They did such a good job at... It's so... I don't want to say anything. I'll wait. I'm almost done. Bobby action scene was phenomenal. Action Bobby is my favorite Bobby. Because I'm reminded of when she took out the proto-molecule hybrid. Awesome. And that whole little John Wick moment she had just now, that was fantastic. God, she's the best. They got so many great choices casting-wise for this show, but like, as much as, like, don't get me wrong, Wes Chatham is for sure my favorite casting of all the Expanse cast. But man, Frankie Adams is right up there. Let's see, who's my favorite casting? Let's do that to try to give some more time to the end of this video. I would say, here, let's go down the list. I would say Amos, Bobby, Miller, Drummer, Avasarala, I was going to say Johnson before Holden, but like I said, Holden is really... Steven Strait has really grown on me, so Holden, Johnson, Elvie, Naomi. I'm sorry, I don't like Naomi. Naomi doesn't do anything. I like Naomi more than... I was talking about Lost in a Reddit thread a while back, and I was talking about how much I hate Kate from Lost, that... like, Evangeline Lilly is ruined for me forever. I still like Naomi. I don't hate Naomi. I just like her the least of everybody in the group. There was one person who was pretty high up on the list that Oh, that's right, Ashford. Fuck, where does Ashford sit? Ashford, I'm gonna put Ashford and Drummer together. Drummer and Ashford are tied for whatever place I put her at. Anything else? I like that we didn't even need the Fayez LV we're in love with each other at the end. You just had that little scene where he's like, "I'm with you," and she just kind of gave him that look. Ah, fuck, Burn Gorman. He was up there too. This show really does have some of the best casting. I've been saying that about Dark, but Dark is mainly just because of how good everybody looks when it comes to being each other's future and past selves. But when it comes to just flat out like casting choices, Expanse has got this shit on lock. Which is why hashtag Clancy Brown for Duarte. God, can you imagine Clancy Brown as Duarte? All right, I don't want to deprive people who haven't read the books yet of this, so we're just gonna go with that. Our boy Clace Ashford, he will be missed, but he got to go out with a pretty badass little scene. Not only did he have a badass final scene, but then he had a really endearing, a really endearing death. Not to mention kind of beautiful, like, you know, just when we sail. Either way, he had a really good run. For someone that wasn't even supposed to be in this season, he had a really good run. So, David Stratham, you fucking crushed it. And with that said, for the rest of you, I'll see you guys next season. Come back if you want to watch. Oh, what am I watching instead? The Boys. Come watch The Boys next Wednesday. I'll have the first episode up before the weekend is up. So if you want to watch The Boys, come back. If you want to watch The Boys on Wednesday, come back, and then we'll go from there. If you want to, now that I'm back up and running with everything, if you want to come see me play Star Citizen, twitch.tv/bartenderds. And with that said, I'll see you guys next time. Everyone go away now, because now we're gonna get into book territory. Are you gone yet? I don't think you're gone yet. No, seriously, go away with you. Like, I feel it's kind of hard for me to say that I like the way that they hinted at what's to come, because I feel like it just kind of came out of nowhere in the books. And that was like the best part about it. I feel like you've gotten way too much build up for what's coming. Like, you see Mars, like, I don't know how much. Again, I haven't read the novella Gods and Monsters, whatever the Bobby novella is. I haven't read that yet, so I don't know how much they hint at the rocks dropping. But yeah, I feel like they hinted at way too much. Like, that definitely builds excitement for next season, but I don't know, like, I guess you could say that you're going to think that non-book readers are going to think that that's going to be the mission to stop the rocks from dropping, because Ashford sent out the message. Bobby kind of knows about the Martian Belter team up, but I don't know. I feel like they would have done it better if they didn't hint at anything at the very end. I feel like if Inaros had ended that conversation with "even our dreams are too small," that's a pretty big hint. Like, I feel like that was subtle enough. They should have left it at that. I don't know if they really needed the Earth hologram coordinates trajectory. I feel like they didn't need that. I feel like that kind of takes away a little bit. Kind of a lot. Fuck, I'm trying to think. I don't think I like that. I think that's the first decision that I don't 100% agree with, just because it takes away some of the impact of Book 5's events. Because like I remember reading the book and just getting to that spot and just being like, wait, that doesn't. Like when I was reading the Game of Thrones books and we got to the Red Wedding, I remember like reading the page and then being like, wait, no, that doesn't make sense. No. Wait. Wait. like I feel like we're not gonna get that with this now. Like the Red Wedding came out of nowhere. They had enough hints with Tywin sending the letter, with the whole broken promises with what's his face. I'll find another. Why would I let you go? What's his face from Harry Potter? Man, I don't know. Like I don't think that spelling out what the plan is so explicitly was the right call. I feel like the right call was leaving it at even our dreams are too small. I feel like that was enough to let people. And again, even then, I feel like it's pushing it. It's a really good cliffhanger ending for the season. So it's hard for me to figure out how I feel about this. From a show entertainment, leave them wanting more standpoint, it's a perfect ending. I don't know how they've already. I was gonna say they've already finished wrapping it, so there's no way to cut out the Bobby Alex team up. It's funny. It's like Winter Soldier, but you know, with the girl in charge instead of the dude. Actually, even then, Black Widow was kind of in charge. Because straight up, Winter Soldier is my favorite MCU movie. And the Alex-Bobby team-up in this is very Winter Soldier-ish. So it's going to suck to have, you know, that whole thing tainted. Like, the fact that we still haven't heard anything about Cass. Like, I haven't heard a single thing about Cass. It's been... When did Mega Thread first pop up? 2 months ago was when it first. For 2 months to go by with this investigation, I feel like it's just not looking good. Can't recast him. You've already. They said I think that they're already done wrapping post. I don't know how they're gonna do that. I hope that like as much as I. Like yes, if this whole thing is true, Cass should never work in Hollywood again. He should be ostracized, and you know, obviously everything that you would want something like this to go down, you would like that's what I want for Cass. If everything comes out the way that it's about, everything comes out the way that it looks like it's going to come out. But I like leave him in this. Don't do that shit with like Kevin Spacey where they put Christopher Plummer in instead. I can't imagine them being able to pull that off with this. Reshoot all the Amos or all the Bobby and Alex scenes. Because one of my favorite parts of this entire book is when Bobby gets like the shit kicked out of her and they're like interrogating her and Alex is like, hey there, what happened? Tell me, why did they torture you? Why did they do all that to you? And she's just like, I didn't know. The only thing they asked about was you. That was a terrible. I can do the Kiwi accent as long as I can hear what they say first. If I try to make up my own Kiwi accent, it doesn't end well. But that was my favorite part that was like my third favorite part of this book. So I hope that they managed to like put a little disclaimer like, hey, just so you know, we disavow this dude and everything that he did, but we already filmed it, so et cetera, et cetera. Like, you don't, like Kevin Spacey, you don't, I don't know what to, I really don't know how to feel about Cass, man. All right, we take all this down. I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy that I don't have to set this up again until season 5 comes around. But this was fun. So again, thank you guys for coming by, you book readers. I'll see you all next time. When we